cannot wait to go through my old 8mm videos and show you guys what this mall looked like back in the early 1990s. It was totally different. All right, wow, totally different in a big way. Hello and welcome. I want to thank you for watching this video, or at least clicking on it. This is an edited version of the long version that I've already posted. There are going to be some differences, especially with the commentary. First of all, I want to say that this mall, from the top, it's not nearly as dead as I thought it would be. Like, I was really surprised when I saw that JCPenney was closed. I expected to come in here and get more of the same, but I was surprised to see how active it still is. A lot of jewelry stores in here. Too many jewelry stores. Also, I will be changing the name of this series. I'm not sure what it will be yet. From dead malls to zombie malls. That's a temporary name until I can come up with a more suitable name for roaming through these shopping centers and other properties that are going to be either partially dead or completely dead. If it was a completely dead mall and there were no businesses operating in here, then I would say this is a dead mall. But this technically does not qualify as a dead mall. This mall is, I would say, 60% active. So it is definitely more like a zombie mall or a somewhat of a death-defying mall. But I do have some death-defying malls that I'm going to be showing very, very soon. Other than that, I've picked up some new recording gear, and I've also been digging into those 8mm tapes that I promised. So I will be having that footage sent out to you guys very soon, or posted here on the channel very soon. Please, once again, if you guys have any malls that around Georgia or anywhere that you think people need to check out, or you think I need to check out, please let me know in the comments below. Overall, I will say out of all the dead malls I've gone to, this one is the most active. Okay, we'll cut across and then we'll cut back, go down to the end. Actually, no, we're gonna go to the right and then we'll cover this spot here. Weird. I used to go into this mall and it would be packed wall to wall with people. And I'm gonna show you. I'm telling you, come back to this channel in a few months or come back soon and I will have some of that footage uploaded. I'm just gonna dump it on here raw, like unedited, uncensored. I'm just gonna let it roll so you guys can see this stuff, because it's just, it'll be mind-blowing. I'll even do a side-by-side. Hey, I hope you're enjoying the video so far, and I also hope that you take some time to check out the playlist containing more videos just like this. I want to know, do you guys prefer hearing the ambient noise in the mall, or would you like to hear music instead? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you. Like some kind of a sporting memorabilia place. Interesting. And a piercing joint. escalator. Oh, it's broken. Shit. So only a down escalator here. Can't get to the up escalator. Have to go around the other way. Build a bear. Just imagine Times Square in New York City. That was kind of like what the mall was like. You're constantly weaving through people. Just, you'd be looking at a sea of people right now, but not anymore. So we'll cover the whole lower level first. We're not going to go into any of these stores because I know that's a sure way to get thrown out of here. I'm going to have to keep my voice down again. Some loud people in here. Let's see. Very dead. So I'm going to take another shot at doing some unedited commentary right here on the spot in real time, since I have about 2 minutes to talk. As you can see here, there are a lot of stores that were around over the past 5 years, but they are no longer in this mall, like Forever 21. You see we're approaching Macy's here, but pretty much everything else in this area, or this portion of the mall, is closed, other than Macy's. So, and what's really interesting is you see there's a little Toys R Us section inside of Macy's. I think that's pretty interesting because I thought Toys R Us was completely gone. So I don't know how they worked that out there. But yeah, this mall is just, you know, it was the mall. It was the premier mall to go to. I remember the first time I ever saw it, I want to say it was in 1986. And it just blew my mind when I came in here because it is so much larger, and it has a much larger footprint than your Perimeter Mall, which is in Dunwoody, or North Point Mall, which is in Alpharetta. It's even larger than Gwinnett Place Mall. I would say that Gwinnett Place Mall was the largest mall that I had seen until seeing this mall, Town Center Mall. And I'm sure you could tell by that little maneuver there that I was trying to keep those people's faces out of the video. I do my best to do that in all of these videos because I don't want that coming back on me. But yeah, as you can see, this mall just goes on forever. And in a minute, I've got another treat coming up for you in this tour that none of the other malls have shown me so far. And you're going to see in just a moment. Just hang in there. I am almost there. It is quite the treat. Oh, there's an Express Men. Remember them? By the way, this is a very cavernous mall. I mean, it was easily one of the largest, if not the largest, shopping mall around until, I want to say, because I don't think North Point was nearly as large as Town Center. But, I mean, look at this place. Oh my God, they still have an arcade. Or they have an arcade. So they used to have an arcade here. It was called Jolly Time. And it was directly upstairs. It was not downstairs. Wow, look at this. Wow. so cool. I'll have to do a separate video just on this arcade.
Ever since Belk closed, most of our food trucks went out the window. So all the we use all the.
Wow, man! I'm totally gonna tell people about this. This is insane. I almost want to cry right now. This takes me back to my childhood. Wow, man!
We get a lot of that too.
Wow.
Are you a Ninja Turtles fan, per chance?
A little bit. I used to be more of a fan when I was much younger.
Yeah, me too.
Like 30 plus years ago, like 35 years ago, but.
And one thing about this Turtles arcade pinball machine right here.
Yeah.
If you look through the logo, you actually see it's signed by Kevin Eastman, one of the original authors of the Ninja Turtles comics.
Oh, that's cool.
We've been trying to get Peter Laird to come and sign it too, but he isn't ready. It's really hard to get on.
Wow. That was absolutely unreal. I had a great conversation with that guy. Man, I mean, I'm blown away right now. I mean, I haven't seen an arcade like that in God knows how long. So that really took me back. It really took me back. Too bad it was super hot in there though. Okay, I had to stop again because Paulette Blart was on her Segway out here. But anyway, I'm gonna get some more footage. Just give me a moment. Very cool. Look at that. Something I never thought I would see, a vacant mall, or partially vacant. Very interesting. Never seen that before. I mean, the man thing, just H&M. Okay, so one thing I've noticed is like every mall I go into, every store I go into, it's super hot inside. So we are on the top floor now. We've covered most of the mall, still have a good bit of ground to cover. As you can see, there's more vacancies there. Another vacant store. But the stores on the left side here actually have people in them. All right. Back it up a little bit. Wow. Once again, when I was down here, I didn't really show you enough, but let me show you where they've completely closed off I'm not sure which store used to be here. I guess this was Belk, maybe. But since they've closed it off, I mean, you don't really realize like how much space these big department stores take up, but it's a lot. It's a lot of space. Look at that. Wow. Come on. Check it out. I mean, a lot of vacant space. And a lot of the stores that existed when we were young, they don't exist anymore. Of course, they're no longer here. So there's a lot of stores that I'm not very familiar with. All right, I'm gonna pause it for a second. You guys have seen all this anyway. There's a Vans store there. I know Vans at least. People, another thing is I'm gonna stop editing these videos for a while. I'm just gonna leave the footage raw. I can come back later and, you know, cut it into segments and do something that way. But for now, I'm just putting this up as is so I can get it to you guys quickly. And here's another one. I gotta lower the camera. Well, I remember Champs. This is feeling a lot like Perimeter Mall right now. This particular part of the walk. It's almost the exact same design. All right. I'm ready to wrap this up. As I was filming and giving my commentary in real time, this part of the mall, this section of the mall, I cannot tell you how much it looks just like Perimeter Mall. So much that I just stopped editing and went downstairs to ask my wife and son if they want to run to Perimeter Mall with me right now so that I can get this footage and bring it back to you. So if you see it here, then I did it. If not, I'll have it in another video. Okay, this mall is not dead today. But this is the part that reminds me, or Town Center reminds me of this part. I have to abort this and come back on another day because it's too crazy in here. One more shot of Perimeter Mall before Paul Blart comes and shuts me down. They took the skylight out, or they covered it. A lot of ground to cover. Here's the food court. So here's a little fun fact. The last bed that I picked up was a Tempur-Pedic mattress, a California King mattress, and I bought it from this exact showroom here. So I think I bought it right around the corner. If you go straight ahead and actually cut around to the right, I bought it somewhere right over here. And I still have that mattress today, but it's time to upgrade and go with something different. Might have to check in with these guys, see if they have a more upgraded one that doesn't sleep so hot. Anyway, moving on. check this out up here, and then we'll go back out the way we came, which was through the food court. I know this is getting confusing, but there were too many kids there. And I can't have all those kids in the video. Anyway, here we are at this end of the mall. And I will go on and film what I can here without alarming anybody. Starting to think maybe this was a North Point Mall thing where they told me to turn off the camera. But I'm not taking any chances. I want to get all this footage. Damn, more kids. All right, let me see what I can cover here. So there are a handful of stores that are in this mall that were here back in the 1980s, like Foot Locker, which I'm walking past right now. Don't worry, I will pass back by it on the way back. More faces I don't need in the video. All right. There's another entrance there. Family restroom is out of order. Men's Crafters. I'm about to find out right now if this guy's gonna have a fit. Call the authorities. Playground area here. Interesting. Just to give you an idea of where I'm located. Pretty sure you remember me running into this dead end earlier. I think I've covered everything. Like a little cosmic golf place. Like a nighttime golf spot in here. Pretty cool. Alright, making the pass back. Remember, I took a shot of this place. Hot Topic. Man Cave memorabilia. yeah, there's a lot more going on in this mall. And get a shot of that storefront for you, just in case you're wondering. It's About Time on my right, which is basically like a watchsmith. It's a Torrid showroom. All right. Well, that'll do it, people. I'm gonna waltz through the food court here. So what? Is that video? Food court. So some young kid working in a fast food joint trying to give me a hard time. But as you can see, I'm still filming the things I do for YouTube. All right, well, that'll do it, people. I may do a little drive out, show you the exterior once again, and or what's left of it, and that's it. I'm gonna head out now. All right. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to have more episodes of Dead Malls coming to you soon.